Welcome back to Blue Exorcist Anime Review, episode part 2. Yeah, this one I'm reviewing the only OVA for season 1, Runaway Kuro. That's what this one is called. Yep. This one is implied to take place, believe it or not, in the anime between episodes 11 and 12 because they reference this up early on. And, well, Kiro's not been around very long. Now, this, of course, is not the dub. Yeah, like most series I've watched, the OVAs, a lot of the time, were never dubbed by the same studio that dubbed the main series. Unknown why Visme decided not to dub this one. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm sure Stephanie Steve wouldn't mind probably doing a whole episode, well, by herself, basically, where she's like the star of it. I mean, after all, she practically played the main character of Sailor Moon. hmm The story of this one is this. Basically, Kiro is basically just having dinner with Rin. We make Sugaki. I think I've had this before, but it's been like a long time since I've had it. It's like this little meat thing. I think I had. So basically, he's eating it, and basically Rin teases him, runs off, tries to get. And here's the thing: Rin is the only one who actually can understand what in the world that Kiro says. And well, he goes off to Yukio, who instead of like telling him to scold Rin, Charles talking about his waste disposal, which yeah, he's a demon cat, so what are you gonna do? He runs to various characters in the series. First he runs to Izumo, who we reveal in this one she's a cat lover. Yep, she's a cat lover. And of course, her best friend. And of course, they run to the three guys. And then he runs into Shimmy, who he refers to as Ren's friend. Of course, apparently, Shiro doesn't realize the fact that Ren's in love with this girl. Takes her back to her place, try to get some food. Of course, he's hungry the whole time. And man, I would not eat this stuff. This stuff looks awful. Like she's a terrible cook. Um, I'm thinking though, why didn't she just move into Ren's dorm? Yeah, move into the dorm and have him cook for her because he's a lot better cook than she is. She runs off, and he runs off, and then he just wanders through town. Of course, he runs to like a fountain where he drinks it for a little bit, and he runs to Shira before she makes her full debut, because this is before the whole thing with the what happened at the theme park. Yeah, so Shira just takes off her hoodie and just basically has open port on her belly. Yeah, she's got tattoos. I'm not sure what the heck she got them, what they mean. So yeah, got some spell, and all of a sudden she just brings out a can of beer out of her belly. For some reason, apparently that's a storage facility for her. Just like how she can draw a sword out of her chest. Yep. And, well, of course, we mentioned Mephisto, or Mephistopheles, in his dog form. Yeah, he's a shapeshifter. The only chance of this thing. Then Kira, after that, sees his little octopus on the ground. Turns out it was actually Imon's food left on the ground. And Mephistopheles makes a brief appearance in his regular form, chastises his brother, and of course Kira runs off and hops on a motorcycle with one of the teachers. Rides off for a while, and of course he says, let's go visit Shiro, and run to various places, and of course running to the convenience store from the pilot episode, where he sees the couple of the monks, couple of the priests from the monastery. Yeah, he even runs into like an adorable little girl once they Kira home. And I realized that Kiro's a boy. And of course, Kiro mentions that he's like 121 years old. And he just basically goes to Shiro's grave, talks to basically his ghost for a while. I'll talk about how bad Rin is being. And basically, well, and then after apparently spending the night there, was I think it's middle of the rain, and he sees Ren again. It's like, very happy to see him. It's like, okay, fine, I apologize. And he turns to his giant form, basically nearly crushes Ren, and that's what the thing is. Yeah, it's kind of a hilarious one, but it's a good standalone OVA, and it's a nice little character one, where you get to feel some of the characters like get a little bit of inspiration. Like apparently, Camarero basically is also a cat lover as well. So you got two characters who are cat lovers. Yep, I really enjoy that. This particular OVA I think is really good. Now, I was thinking of basically going back to doing the Case Coast films, basically, at the finish this OVA. But I think I've realized, though, I should probably just jump on to season 2. Yep, so Won't be any reviews for Case Closed movies for a little while, not until I finish. I want to finish the whole series, then go back to the films, where I probably do about 6 films before I get a chance to do Pandora Hearts, which I don't think it's a bad idea to do. Yeah, just do season 2. I basically kind of swap it around because I was originally planning on doing, after I finish the season, it's OVA, to work on film 7 through 9 for Case Closed, then work on season 2. I figured though, because I'm enjoying the series, and I really want to jumpstart this up, and we're going to get past the badness that was the last 8 episodes of season 1. So I figured though, I just basically switched about where I'll do season 2 next, and it's OVA, and then I'll basically go back to KSCO films. I'll do 6 straight films, and then after that, then I'll do Pandora Hearts. That's the next anime I'm going to do next. It's basically that. Yeah, I know I'm kind of spoiling the next anime I'm going to do right now, but yeah, Pandora Hearts is going to be my next anime I'm going to do after I finish The Blue Exorcist. After I finish Pandora Hearts, I don't know what anime I'm going to do next. I have plenty of choice to choose from because I have several other series to go through. I have to pick one to do next Pandora Hearts. I'll decide when I finish Pandora Hearts exactly what series I'm going to do next, okay? But until you see the next video. By the way, there's actually like one more video I'm planning to do today, and that's a review for the newest chapter of 7 Deadly Sins. That'll probably be up soon when I get a chance to read the newest chapter, okay? But till you see you there. Bye.